Had some issues because our video capture wasn't recording at the same time as our mic.
Yay for having to sync things up later.
Oh, the nice thing is I don't talk until I see that record, so there's just like just nothing.
Oh, well, that helps.
Yeah. Oh god, it's a dog skeleton.
What? Oh, he's not a skeleton. He's just what's left of a dog I murdered.
He's a skeleton.
He's not a skeleton. He's just gross and emaciated.
He's got bones. Do you not see through those bones? Go look at that dog.
I'll look at the dog I killed when I kill this guy.
He's like, oh, fine. It's friend stairs. Oh, he's gonna go up the stairs. Why do you choose the stairs? We can't climb those. You know that.
How did I fuck that up?
Because I was shouting at you and he was probably being distracting.
Fuck you and your dog. I just kicked. Oh, crap. Oh.
That was awesome. Now go look at the dog.
I'm so glad I got away with that. Where is the corpse? Oh, yeah, he does have some ribs showing.
Yeah, dude, he's totally got bones going. I'll admit, he's got fleshy bits, but he has mostly bones.
Yeah, it's like he got so emaciated but couldn't die, so... Oh, wait, no, that's just all over the place.
He's just an undead dog.
Yeah, I guess so. Good to know. I can feel less guilty about it.
Go back,
oh,
go
God.
back.
What am I doing?
Turn around. Turn around. Look. No, keep going. Back the other way. Back the other way. That barrel right there. It looks like he's got a mouth. It's like...
This barrel?
No, that one.
This
the red
barrel?
line? Yeah. Go stand back. It's got a mouth. You see? Well, you would see if you get out of the menu. You see? Did you see it or not?
I saw the red line.
It was a mouth. Go get rid of her. Just jerk. Meanie.
All right.
I wonder if my soda's still any good.
And we're running back and forth.
It is not. Ugh.
There's so much backtracking in the beginning of this game. Like, it gets better, but the beginning, it's like, okay, go all the way down this path. Now go all the way down the other path. Now all the way down the other path to unlock slightly more movement range in one of the other paths you've already been down.
That was cool. That guy has no head. Oh, wait, no, that's his butt. You just took that out of his bone. He has also got a ball sack.
Does?
Yeah. See?
It looks like he's been castrated.
Yeah. I swear I'm not looking for ball sacks in this game. It's just one of those like, huh, that's interesting. Like, if they put that in there, I guess nice attention to detail? Maybe?
Alright, so I hate that fat bastard.
Uh-huh.
Last time I went through this, I never fought him. I never even, like, went back to fight him when I got stronger.
You're not gonna find him, are you? You're gonna die.
Yeah, I'd die.
That's your judgment?
So now I pissed him off.
Yeah.
Fuck it! Shit.
You almost had it. Oh, hey, you actually did a significant amount of damage.
I didn't even take any falling damage. Running. Oh, I'm getting away with so much. The camera's magic. Oh, God. Running.
Running over there. Guess what I didn't do again?
We'll get used to doing this someday when we have more than, 10 episodes recorded.
I just should not be trusted to be in charge of the time.
Clearly.
It's like syrup. Don't trust me with syrup. Don't trust me with a timer.
Are you going to tell your cat story?
I wasn't planning to, but now you brought it up, so now I have to. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay, so... Right now, the entire world gets to know about me and my stupidity.
You're welcome.
So back in like high school, we had someone coming to. I don't remember what he was doing. I think he was taking a look at the house because we had to fix some stuff. And my mom, she's usually pretty proud of what I do. And she likes to brag about it because she's that kind of mom. And she was talking to the guy and talking about how I was doing really well in school and she was really proud of me. And he's like, oh, that's great. Well, while this conversation was going on, I was finishing waffles at the kitchen table. And I was like, oh, I'm going to go clean up my plate and then I'm going to go back to my room and play video games. And our cat was lying on the floor. And so I was like, hi, Finn. So I started, like, playing with him with my foot, and I totally forgot I was holding the plate that was drenched in syrup. And so as I'm playing with him, my hand, I guess, like, started tilting ever so slightly, and the syrup poured down and went all over the cat. And so he freaks out, and I'm like, oh no. So I hurry up, I put the plate on the counter, I run, grab a wet washcloth, I pick him up, because it had, like, gone on his face a little bit, and I was really worried, because I didn't want it to, like, get in his eye and damage him. And so I'm like trying to clean him off, and as soon as that happens, I just hear my mom say, oh, I'm really proud of her. And even though I could have totally gotten away with no one knowing this, I just kind of went, are you sure about that? And you just hear like this very like disappointed, what did you do? From the other room, and they don't even have to look at me. I'm just like, well, I may have spilled syrup on the cat. And the guy just starts laughing. And so I'm like, I saved him though. And yeah, so that happened. And after that incident, Finn loved me. Like, I was his favorite person. I don't think he realized I was the one that got him in that sticky situation, pun intended. And all he knew is I was the one that saved him from it. And so I was like his absolute favorite person for the rest of the time that he lived with us.
Maybe he just really enjoyed licking off what was left of the syrup.
Oh no, he was so pissed. He was just like, oh. He was not happy. He was a very fluffy cat, and he liked to keep clean for the most part. And so yeah, that happened. And ever since then, anytime I'm around syrup, I somehow just get it everywhere. It could be like I don't even touch it, I didn't open it, I just moved it. Maybe I moved it aside to get it out of the way, and the next thing I know, it's just all over the counter. And I was like, why? So yeah, I spilled syrup on the cat. Witch's ring.
You know, they talk about all these places, like Izalith and I don't know, there's some the Great Marsh and some other ones, and you never really go to any of these places. And you go to a lot of places, just none of the ones they talk about.
Well, maybe you do in those side quests you'd ignore.
Yeah, maybe.
You know, I'm incredibly amazed at the amount of times you should have been hit, but were not.
You know, I would doubt that you go to those places on side quests. Like, oh, come on, there's no way I missed an entire map area. But then I remember Canehurst in Bloodborne, which is an entire area that I didn't know existed until, like, my third time playing through the game.
So, I don't know what exactly was on the table, or what you hit, or what, with the guy upstairs, but when you chopped it, it looked like either a giant ham, or his head just went and flew to the background.
Well, I hope it was a giant ham, because the world deserves giant hams.
Yeah.
Pork is delicious.
It is so good, but it's not fun to cook. I can cook bacon. I make really good bacon. I'm too terrified to cook it in any other manner.
Ah. I did not want to get all Octodad up in here. It's stuck on the table.
Octodad. Nobody suspects a thing.
No,
Dad. What's with this guy?
Very well.
He's a thief, so he's in prison.
I love his hat! Can you get his hat?
Yeah, actually, I think so.
You should get his hat. I love his hat.
I think that's the Thrall hood. Or I could just murder him.
Just if there's a way to not murder him, because he's got a cool hat, he deserves to live.
That's your criteria for who gets to live?
In this game, yes. Unless it's like an enemy actively trying to kill you, then I want you to kill them so you can have their cool hat. But if you can get his cool hat in any other way, definitely do it. If it results to murder, I Can't promise that I won't turn the other way. And if I turn back and you have a cool hat, and he's just mysteriously on vacation, cool.
He's a shop, though. I don't want to kill him.
Isn't there one guy that, like, you kept sending off to die before realizing you didn't have to kill him?
Yes, it's that guy.
It is that guy!
Yeah, because what you gotta do is you have to make sure you find and rescue Sigurd at every place you go to.
Is Sigurd the onion guy?
Yeah, he's the Onion Knight.
Okay.
And, I kept not doing that and then sending the thief off.
Uh-huh.
And so I have to assume Sigurd happens upon him and saves him. Because you send him out without saving Sigurd and he does not come back.
Yeah. You murderer.
Well, I mean, what the hell do you think I'm doing?
I knew this conversation was going to go somewhere in that direction.
This is like murder, death, kill simulator.
Murder, death, kill.
We still have not watched that movie together.
What movie?
Demolition Man?
Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah, it's got Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes.
You know, I hear everybody being like, it's got Sylvester Stallone. I'm not actually clear on who Sylvester Stallone is.
He was Rambo and that other one people like, Rocky. That's the one.
Oh! I know who the fuck that is.
I could not remember his name for the life of me.
I know who that is. Okay. I'm terrible with names, so if someone says to me, like, some popular famous actor, I will not remember who they are. If you tell me a character they've been, I'd be like, oh, I know who that is. Like, for example, for the longest time, I don't think I knew Benedict Cumberbatch's name. But if you had said the actor who played Sherlock, I would have been like, oh, him, yeah, absolutely.
Better is Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
The Die Hard guy.
Right.
She only knew him from the episode of Friends he was on, where he was in a mirror, he was in his bedroom looking at a full body mirror, and he starts dancing all weirdly and singing, "I'm just a love machine."
He's like, you can do this, you can do this. You just, because you're just a love machine, and you don't work on a body butter.
Meanwhile, Ross, the worst character on Friends, is hiding under his bed because he's dating his teenage daughter.
Technically she was in college.
Oh, that's right. Well, she could have still been a teenager. I get to summon two guys?
Not that that's cool. Not that I'm saying, oh, Ross is this amazing professor, but he did teach something that wouldn't have been until later in college.
Yeah, okay.
But he may not be the best character in Friends, but he did the best burn in Friends, and that was when the guy tried to kick him out of the cabin, and he's just like, oh, come on, just because you can't kick me out because, you're a love machine. And he just starts singing the song and doing like a very discreet dance, and the dad just goes, there's a spare bedroom upstairs, or something like that.
How much time have we got? Because I'm about to fight the first boss.
We're at 13 minutes.
Okay, we'll see what I can do.
Yeah. If you can beat this guy before we reach like the 20-minute mark, I'll be happy.
I have 2 minions. I should be able to beat him in a couple of minutes.
I thought Lion Knight said Lion King, and I was going to be super happy, and now I'm just very disappointed. This guy's weird. He's like a frog.
I think I saw him more as a bull, but yeah, I see what you mean.
Okay, I can see the bull, but I've always thought him as a frog.
So this guy, you basically just want to get all up on his junk.
That's a lovely way to put it.
Well, I mean, he can't normally hit you when you're all up in his scrotal regions.
His gas is just so powerful. That or he hit you with his scrotum.
Oh,
in the backswing.
I just got nut-tapped, but in reverse. Oh, God. Don't kill my minions. I like them. They hurt you.
Are you just having a terrible mental image of this guy's metallic scrotum hitting you in the backswing?
Not Swordmaster. He was the best of us.
I don't know if that came on mic, but if you heard pop, that was my name.
Ah, God.
You got this, you're so close!
I do not usually have this much trouble.
Okay, so I noticed something in his being, and I thought for a second he made a metal on the inside. Is he made of roll-wood?
I don't know, but that'd be super cool.
He's almost there.
I'm out of flasks.
Oh no! But you can still do it! Prove to everybody that you're at least somewhat decent at this game.
Come on. Kill him for me. Do it.
Go, Lion King, go!
Fucker.
You did it! First try on both bosses. Good job.
Customary flipping off.
Yeah, that's his traditional thing to do in Dark Souls is to flip the boss off when he's done.
Or really any enemy that annoys me.
You did it to everyone in Dark Souls and Bloodborne. Alright, and you did that like within 2 minutes.
Told you. I mean, we lost the Swordmaster, but that's a sacrifice that I am willing to make. Alright, see you guys next time.
Bye! I gotta find the stop button.